dollars for my car, for my bike, for everything. Just a few more dollars. Enjoy the episode. I'm watching here a game of cricket and I'll leave it with you. As you've seen in the time lapses, or the time lapses to come, I was pickling or cleaning the inlet manifold. And the manifold looks like this, and it didn't look like this at the start of the day. Look at that. So this is steel, that's steel, there's steel, that's steel, but it's encased in this aluminium thing here. So I'll be painting them, that's silver grey it's called, silver grey on them, and this will just have a clear coat. Alright, so now we're getting to the final end of preparing and having the last few pieces scuffed, cleaned up and painted, and they are here down. These are called heater boxes. What it is, the exhaust goes in here and comes out this pipe here. So it comes in there, but in the meantime it has a lot of heat, and in there's fins, so the car gets blown with air and you can switch the heaters on and off. Look how beautiful it is. Look. That's to adjust it. Here's variable speed from 5,000 to 22,000. That is something I'd buy every day of the week. Dremel.
Like it?
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
The other main item that I have to paint black is the air cleaner. Now, Volkswagen, they had their geysers for that many years, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 years, to have an air filter that has an oil bath in it. You just put oil in it and it traps the dirt from outside, and then you have clean air for the engine. And that's what I have to paint black here. I have to clean it up first. Two parts to it, and that's where the oil sits in there, in the oil bath. As you can see, it's scuffed and rusty. It's got a flap here. It's got it all work. So I'll try and attack this in the next 2 days, and I'll have to put the right hand wheel together. And as you can see now, I've finished the left front. There. It's got the drum in there. That's all together. I just have to now put the steering on. I can't put the steering on. Well, I can actually. It'll go on here. So that's what I'm looking to. Exciting times, starting to put everything back together. There's no major rust anymore. I do have to work on the body, and we'll see the body soon actually.
Like it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was up at about 4:15 this morning. In the UK, it gets very light in summer. We're approaching in 3 weeks' time, or less than 3 weeks, the longest day of the year, June 21. I hit the road just after 5, and I used to ride right through winter in West Yorkshire in the freezing cold. I'm a racer, done a lot of kilometres over the years, crazy kilometres. You know, you can get very obsessed with cycling, and I've toned it down somewhat, but I still get up early in the morning, not all the time, and here's my bike. It's a giant TCR Advanced. I brought it out of Aussie, brought it over here. I would say I've done about, I'd have to check on my Strava, about 2,000 or 3,000 kilometres in the last few years. So this is the A1. A1 at 5:30 in the morning. Everyone always got their lights on in the UK, more so than in Australia. We don't have our lights on that much, unless it gets dark. But so this motorway, go down south directly, it's Darlington, then you can turn off and go into Teesside, Middlesbrough, that sort of thing. And I'm here at Coxer, and down the other way, you head up, is Newcastle. Here we have 2 heat exchangers for Volkswagen Beetle engine, and a worker bar, and I've prepped this one, as you can see, and I'm thinking about going heat treat paint up to 800 degrees. So this one, I think they only have primer on originally, so it doesn't really matter what you paint it. So having a good day out there. Had a bit of magnetic particles on the lens, but we're okay. We're getting it done. Nice weather in Durham. That's the west up that way, the end of the property. It's west. Ferry Hill. As you go across, it's the west, the north, so it's Durham, and obviously the east is the coast, you know, Peterlee and that sort of thing. Thanks for watching. Well, welcome to sunny, warm England. We're in Durham, and the sun's blazing we haven't had rain for a month, and so it's hot, but we've still got green grass here. So what I decided to do is I knock up a canopy. Bought this cross weave, you know, the strengthened one, online, and this is actually called the first shed's G1. This is G2. This is G2 Plus, and this just is an outdoor shelter where I can knock things together, because I'm in the midst of putting the chassis together, the right hand boat, and here's the parts that I painted. So showed you the shocks. Right, that's done in rail 902. That's the same as a transporter colour, and that's 2-pack. These, they're the inlets. They've been match ported to the ports, so they line up perfect, and they're doweled. And in here, it's been separated with a point inside. I've ground all that, and they're clear coated. They're ready to go on. Also here, the inlet's done. Just have to clean them up. It was just a bit of sticky off the masking tape, so I've got to pull that off. And here's the air cleaner. That's all done. See, nice. I have to take the tape off yet, but here got a new sticker, and that sticker goes on there like that. Don't you like it? Yeah, that's from Belgium, from BBT. And here we have a product called Rust-Oleum. It's an American product. This is, and I said it was going to be 800 degrees. Well, very close, 750. this is a good product. So that is not going to go on the whole heater box, just going to go on this exhaust tip here and up there, and this gets painted matte grey. It's got to be rubbed back and it looks nice, and the rest of the exhaust is going to be with the 750 heat treat. She's starting to come together, mate. Oh, it's great. Yes. So here's the wrap. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, share and like, and now it's been announced 500 subscribers to kick things off for a YouTuber, so that's what we're looking at. Come on.
Subscribe.
And also here I promised so I was going to work on the front right. I'm almost there, just have to put the nuts on, and then the links. I've put all those arms on, everything like that, and it's looking really good. And see what I've been up to. I've even made my own steering tabs. And okay, thanks for watching this episode. I hope you really enjoy it.